configure screens. If for some reason you're ever having any issues, this is the first thing you want to look up, or you want to look at is the screens. So like if
Okay.
either of these two are unclicked like that, that's usually what your problem, your issue is you that this always needs to be turned on. Okay, like that.
Okay.
Um, and so sometimes people do accidentally click it because you could
Yeah.
accidentally click it right here if you click on audience.
Okay.
That those should always be green.
Okay.
You don't really ever have to have it red. Um, you know. So and then let's see, configure screens. So just a couple key things to highlight here
Okay.
before and then we'll be just about finished. But live stream, you go to for live stream, the this should always be set up to placeholder one.
Okay.
Um, and what that means is that it's a placeholder for YouTube
Uh-huh.
and Facebook. So if you see
Oh,
here where it
okay.
says size 1920 by 1080, what
Yeah.
it's doing is it's basically feeding everything that's coming through ProPresenter and it's resizing it to 1920 by 1080 so that it fits Facebook properly and YouTube.
Okay.
Okay. So that's what
Okay.
that is for. So that's one audience is live stream. The other audience is projector. So
Uh-huh.
you have your projector. Obviously, it's disconnected right now, but
Mm-hmm.
it should say connected and then Epson PJ. That would be the projector.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the way that we have it set up is we have a custom output target. So if you see here, it says custom. Right here where it says 1920 by
Uh-huh.
512.
Yeah.
It's custom for that specific projector screen that we use
Okay. Yeah.
because it's a weird size. We have to change the target to 512 instead
Okay.
of
So that's
1080.
what it should always be at, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But just do 510. The one that
510?
we've been doing. Yeah. So
Okay.
like for all the like graphics that we create, it's 510.
Okay.
Um, 512 we use that just as a little buffer. Um,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah. So live stream projector, and then the last thing would be stage, which is the balcony TV.
Okay.
And then it should always be connected to the transmitter um, one. So if it ever says like disconnected, then that's where you're having like issues. Um, and so I know that they need to like figure out like the naming convention of those little boxes that are at the
Yeah.
guild because it's kind of confusing now that
It is. Yeah.
because the old ones broke. So,
Mm-hmm.
but just know that if it's not connecting properly, then the one way that you could check is just by going to the screens,
Configure
configure
screens. Yeah.
screens, and then check to see if the output is connected or not. If it's
Okay.
disconnected, that means something's wrong there, and it's not connected properly.